Hello, all my dear viewers. Today I am going to explain you Class 6 poem The Snares. Theme is a freedom and it's a question and answer of this poem. From comprehension A, answer these questions. So the first question is, what does poet think he might have heard? The poet thinks he might have heard a rabbit cry out in pain. So next question is, make a list of words and phrases which suggest the pain of a rabbit. Rabbit is in a pain, so we have to make a list of words and phrases. Phrases means a group of 2 or 3 words. Okay, now the answer is cry of pain, calling out of for aid. Aid means help. Wrinkling up his face, crying, cries again for head. Means continuously the rabbit is crying for the help of other person. The voice only heard by the poet. Okay, the next question is, describe the feeling of the speaker towards the rabbit. So the answer for this, the speaker is looking for the hurt rabbit. The speaker So here the speaker is looking for the hurt rabbit. Here hurt rabbit because the rabbit is being hurted by someone because he was crying in a pain. So here if you got confused by hurt rabbit, you can also write a help rabbit. Speaker is looking for the help rabbit or a hurt rabbit. For hurt rabbit means here hurt means he don't want to hurt rabbit, means the rabbit is in a hurting conditions, means he is in a pain. That's why poet was looking for that hurt rabbit. And afterward the speaker feels animals should not be harmed. He is an animal lover. He is an animal lover, the poet. Everything here is said by the poet. In this poem, poet is just sharing the feeling of his own feeling. Okay, the next question is, give the meaning of the following line. Calling out for aid. Aid means, I already told you in previous slides that it means a helper. Making everything afraid. Here making everything afraid means that atmosphere of of that situation. So the first is a calling out for aid. The meaning is the rabbit is crying out loud for a help since it is stuck in a snare. Snare means a trap or जाल बोल सकते हैं किसी भी तरह का. Making everything afraid, the rabbit's fear and cry of pain seems to be having an effect on the world around it and on the speaker who is looking for the rabbit but cannot find it. This is the answer for this question. The next question is from comprehension A. Find one rhyming word from the poem for each word. Place and where. Place, face, where, snare. How to find this rhyming word? This already I explained you so many times. If still some confusion is there, you want a separate video for this rhyme schemes and rhyming words, rhyme scheme, how to find out the rhyme scheme or a poetic devices, just write on a comment section. Then I will try to prepare one separate video for this, how to find out these all things in any poem. Okay, the next question is the poet hurting the rabbit or trying to save it? Give reason for your answer. Mention the emotions of a poet. So this I didn't written here. This is a free response because here you have to write your own emotions according to your own understanding of the poem. So here is the poet hurting the rabbit or trying to save it. Yes, of course, here poet is just trying to save it from that pain, but at the end of the poem still he is unable to find where the rabbit is. Only he just heard the voice of the rabbit who is in a pain. So just little indication I'll give you. Now you can write the reasons according to your understanding. Okay, the next question is here. Question is wrinkling up his little face. This is from comprehension B. Think and answer. Wrinkling up his little face and he cries again for aid. The poet has not found rabbit yet, so he The poet has not found a rabbit yet, so how does he know what the rabbit is doing? So the answer for this question is the poet knows what the rabbit is doing because he imagines the rabbit wrinkling up its face like a face just like he himself would do if he was hurt. That in this poem actually everything is an imagination of poet, because the poet is not getting a chance to help out the rabbit because he just heard the voice of a rabbit in a pain. So the next question is crying. Read these lines and answer the questions. Crying on the threatened air. Who is threatened and crying? So here the rabbit is afraid and crying. Second, what is the figure of speech used here? Transverse epithet is one of the name of the figure of speech. Figure of speech means a poetic devices. There are so many poetic devices, more than 38 poetic devices. Why does the poet say that air is a threaten? The rabbit fears. The answer for this question is the rabbit's fear and cry of pain seems to having an effect on the world around it. The air is crying the sound of the rabbit's pain to the speaker who cannot find the rabbit. Air is carrying the sound. Here, air is carrying the sound. In that atmosphere, there is a voice of a rabbit's pain. The rabbit who is in a pain. That's why here that the atmosphere, the air is threatened means because of that, because in that atmosphere there is a sound of a rabbit who is in a pain. That's why here word used by the poet is air is a threatened. I hope it is understood by you all. The next question is here. Again read this line and answer the questions. Little one, oh little one, I am searching everywhere. What emotion does this line convey? The speaker. So answer for this question is the speaker is getting anxious and worried while he is searching for the little rabbit. The speaker wants to find the rabbit quickly and see it free. Second B part is the poet lost? Why you think so? The answer for this question is B1. The poet cannot find the snare. It is hidden from his view, so he lost. As I told you earlier, everything is in imagination. Still, poet didn't get a chance to see the snare and inside that rabbit in a pain. Just everything is in imagination in this poem. Okay, the next question is again free response. This is the last question. So the question is, imagine that you are searching for a rabbit in the poem. Working in a group of 4 and describe what you see around you. You have to put yourself in a place of a poet and imagine what you see. While going to search for regarding that rabbit, what you see there, the sound you hear, the smell you get, and your feelings as you walk or run through the forest. These are all things you have to describe. You have to put yourself on the place of a poet. You have to imagine that you are the poet and you are going in searching for the rabbit in that poem. Okay, so just imagine and write the answers according to your feeling, your understanding. So these all are the question and answer for this poem Snares. If you like my video, please share, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching my video.